San Jose de Liarana.
Hello kids, how are you today? Great! It is another fun-filled day of learning. I am teacher Stevenson, your stellar teacher. I'll be with you for our lesson on visualizing, representing, and identifying unit fractions with denominators of 10 and below. Before we proceed, be guided with the learning targets. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to visualize, represent, and identify unit fractions with denominators of 10 and below. Let's start our learning activity with this word problem. Mother sliced a small pizza into 2 equal parts. She gave one part to Maria. What part of the pizza did Maria get? Look at the picture of the pizza. The whole pizza is divided into 2 equal parts. Each part is 1/2 of the whole pizza. Going back to the problem, answer this question. What part of the pizza did Maria get? You're right. Maria got 1/2 of the pizza. The fraction is read as 1/2. It is called a unit fraction. Let us have a simple activity to further illustrate what unit fraction is. Here is a whole piece of paper. This paper represents one whole. Fold it into 2 equal parts and cut the other half. Is the paper still one whole in relation to its original size? Correct. This paper is no longer the same as one whole piece of paper. This one part of the whole paper is called 1/2. As we have said, 1/2 is called a fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. It has 2 parts. These are the parts of a fraction. The numerator tells the number of shaded parts. The denominator tells the number of equal parts a whole is divided. Remember this, a unit fraction is a fraction whose numerator is 1. Let us have another word problem. Aling Helen wants to make curtains. She has a long piece of cloth which she needs to cut into 4 equal parts. Let us help Aling Helen cut the cloth. To represent the cloth, let us use this piece of bond paper and divide into 2 4 equal parts. Let us color one part with a red crayon. This is how it would look like. The shaded part is one part out of 4 equal parts, or 1/4. 1/4 is called a fraction. Now do this activity by yourself. Get a sheet of paper, divide into 3 equal parts. Color one part green. Look carefully at the fractional part of the shaded area. What is the fraction of the shaded part? Correct. The shaded part is 1/3. Get another sheet of paper and divide into 5 equal parts. Color a part yellow. Describe the fractional part of the shaded area. What is the name of the fraction on the shaded part? That's great. The fractional part is 1/5. Have another sheet of paper, divide into 6 equal parts. Color one part violet. What is the name of the fraction of the shaded part? Excellent! The shaded part is called 1/6. Get another sheet of paper and divide into 10 equal parts. Color one part orange. What is the name of the fraction on the shaded part? Correct! The shaded part is 1/10. What do we call 1/4, 1/3, 1/5, 1/6, and 1/10? You're right! We call them unit fractions. Remember this: the number above, also known as the numerator, tells us that only one part of the equal parts into which the whole is divided is shaded or considered, while the number below, or the denominator, tells us the number of equal parts that make up one whole. The numerator of a unit fraction is always 1. Now it is time to do some learning activities. Write the unit fraction of the shaded part. Number 1. Good job! The answer is 1/2. Number 2. You're right! The answer is 1/4. Number 3. Correct! The answer is 1/3. Number 4. Very good! The answer is 1/7. Number 5. Excellent! The answer is 1/16. Let us see how far you have understood our lesson. Get a piece of paper and a crayon. Copy the illustration and color it to show the fraction. 1/3. Do you have the same as this? Very good. Answer this. 1/10. How many parts should be shaded? Yes, your illustration should show one shaded part. Check the circles which show 1/3. Yes, you're right. You got it. Kids, this is all for today. Until next time, see you. This is Teacher Stevenson, your CELAR teacher.
Sa